Hello everyone. Okay, so let's be honest with me. Like, how many times you feel that writing is not for me. Writing is a very hard thing, and in terms of you, whenever start to read something from any writers like Robert Frost or any kind of writer, Oscar Wilde and another writers, many writers there are. So you feel that they write something in such a way that something was come up with some interesting facts was come up, and if you're a literature student, you feel that some writers write in such a way that is beyond your control to understand. Okay, that's not mean that you are not a good writer. That's not mean that you're not a good reader. Okay, look, literature is a different thing. They write in such a way to understand a different meaning. They actually mean something else, but they write it for their own piece. If I say that, uh, to be my soul, I feel lonely. So it's a line, and it's a poetic line, and no one can understand even if they try to understand because it is my own line. It's like I can interpret it, I can make it a visual, and I can actually take it to the level that is beyond your reach. But that doesn't mean that you don't know how to write. You know write, but it is your own functional way, your own identification is like identifiable way that you can write it. So to be my soul, I feel lonely. That is like he was saying something beloved one. If you can feel the line, if you can actually feel the line, you can actually understand it. So in literature, everything has to be feel, everything has to be sense. There is nothing related with grammar. If you focus on grammar, oh, this is grammar. No, no, there is nothing related with grammar. Literature is all about how you can feel. You can feel it right. That is okay. So there is nothing wrong with the if the grammar is wrong. There is no wrong with that. So how to write is a different kind of thing. You could write essay, you can write a story, you can write novels, and you can write novella. Four kind of different kind of thing. There are several kinds of thing. There are several types of writing. There are academic writing. There are many kinds of writing. There are descriptive writing. There are some journal writing, bar writing, any kind of writing there is there. But what is the basic need is about writing? You need to understand how can you actually feel the writing in your how you can actually feel your writing. That is the most important thing. If you don't feel the writing, you can never be a good writer because most writers are the feelers. They feel it, they write it. They feel it, they write it. They think it, they feel it. So it is not just you think and you can write it. Okay, you if you have you have to feel it, otherwise you can do anything. So I will give you an task just to practice it. Okay, for example, simple word. So just like you can say that justify, just like says popular, just like says familiar. These are the three words. Just try to write as many sentences as you can in many ways, in many in context, in many things. Okay, you have to use these three words, and you can actually become a better, good writer in future. But you have to write it daily. You have to think it. Oh, what kind of things I am missing? You can use the connectors like though, although, unless. Okay, you can use the connectors as many times as you can, but your focus should be these three words has to be given. Okay, so this is your task to complete it so that you can actually become a better writer. My target is to make you a writer, not just like memorizing something. If you think that memorizing words can make you a better writer, that is not the thing. If you can practice it 100 times, you can write anything anytime without any memorization. This is possible. This is something like practice. If you practice something for a long period of time, you can do it. For example, if you want to become a linguist expert, you can actually learn the pronunciation daily basis. You can actually become the pronunciation expert. There is something you need is practice, and that practice should be understandable way. Without understanding, there is nothing can be earned or nothing can be gained. So if you don't understand a business, you can't do a business. You can make a profit on that. Many businessmen lost their business because they don't understand the business. Real business is something you need to understand from the depth. So that is the difference between the other your competitors and you. So think writing is like a business. You have to invest on it. What kind of things you have to invest in? Your time, your thinking power, your word limitation, and your writing ability. These are the things you have to invest on that, and then you will get the profit. So business and writing, this is all the same. There are many can explanation can be given about writing, but this is all about that. So that is the writing. So how can you, so our tutorial is how to write anything. So just write anything. There is nothing, you don't focus on the grammar firstly. Just write anything in your own way. Make it sensible. Make it sensible, not like you are not sensible with that. You're just not avoiding that I write it. This is not sensible one. You can actually have to be sensible in your writing. That how to write anything means using grammatical structure, and you can actually write up anything using any kind of words. That is the challenge and that is the task for you. Thank you.